The people want more Sleep Token, so that's what I'm gonna do. Got through all the singles and EPs, so now I'm at the album Sundowning, and I was told by many people I should listen to this deluxe version. This apparently is well, Apple Music says this is from 2020. I think it said the original Sundowning was from 2019, but I'm gonna trust the comments and, start with this one or listen to this version, the deluxe version. It's gonna be a long one. This is 16 songs, 1 hour and 7-minute runtime, which means I'm gonna be here for a while, and hopefully well, I have a glass of coffee. I'll probably have to pause and go get another glass of coffee to get through these because usually these take me quite a while, these longer albums to get through. Also, I see that this deluxe version has 4 songs at the end that all in parentheses have "from the room below," which I don't know what that means. I thought maybe that was another EP or something, but I couldn't find anything with that name, so if anybody knows, interesting. Why yeah, "from the room below." I don't know what that is. And I didn't look deep enough to see if any of the other songs are changed or not, but anyway, I like this one. I like this, version of the album cover, that's the darker one, looks pretty cool, and so I'm gonna do it. I think I'm ready. I think, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of caffeine, to go through the whole thing, so here we go. Grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and let's fucking go. Track number one oh, wait, I always say that, and then I forget to turn my volume up. Hold on. There we go. Track number 1, "The Night Does Not Belong to God." Such interesting sounds they use. Some heavy reverb. Just got chills.
Bestowed by the light of the sunrise, and you remember everything only till the sun recedes once again.
Okay, quick pause. Oh, that rumble. His what was the, I can't remember the word we used to describe it when they start so slow and simple instrument or maybe even one instrument plus his voice, it just sucks you in. It's just you just have to listen to it. This by the way, if people who are new to watching my channel, because of Sleep Token, it's kinda what I do, like, I'm here for the audio experience, I don't know if you picked up on that, and I am surprised at how well they do that, how their atmosphere and just the audio experience. I mean, it's excellent music and there's some metal stuff that's super cool, energy, awesomeness, but God, it's such a fantastic experience in headphones. I just I mean, it's basically why I do these reactions because I get like a sense of bliss from just audio in general. That's why I always use headphones. And even though these albums or some of these tunes like Hey Ya and uh crud, I can't remember the other one. What was the other one I just did? Very calm, kind of ballady almost sounding. Aren't typically the types of songs that I would like seek out and listen to over and over, but they sound so good. Like it's such a pleasure to listen to them. Uh and right there with when the backing vocals came on, just gave me chills for a second. And then now there's this driving kind of very low like sub bass thing that's going to happen. So I'm looking forward to it. And I have a space heater on that I'm going to turn off because it's really warm right here. All right, here we go. Back to it. Rewound it a little bit. So let's go.
The sunrise, and you remember everything, only till the sun recedes once
There's the
again,
bass.
and the night comes down like heaven. 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 The night turns like in the low light, in turning divine, we tangle endlessly, like lovers entwined. I know for the last time, you will not be mine. So give me the night, the night, the night.
Off to a good start. That did not feel like 5 minutes. That riff was really interesting. I mean, I can't even remember how it goes, and then it just cuts, and there's like that break, and then it comes out, and then just gone. Oh, such a cool choice or pattern or rhythm, or I don't know what you call it, but really enjoyed that part of it. And then also, two is the drummer, right? I've I've seen people have mentioned in the comments, and I've seen the thumbnail for 2 doing a Drumeo. People know Drumeo, the YouTube channel. Uh, I've seen, like, the thumbnail. I haven't watched it, because I really want to watch it, but I haven't because I didn't wanna hear any of the songs yet. I'm assuming he'll play tunes that I haven't heard yet, and so I like to experience the songs for the first time, like, from the album, and then potentially go into stuff like that, like a Drumeo thing or even maybe a music video after the fact, but for me, it's always about the original off the album first. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know how long it'll take me to get through all the Sleep Token stuff, but I'm gonna try to wait and watch that Drumeo thing after. Oh, that was very good. That was very good. It seems like it fits right in with, like, the last few songs, like I said, Hey Ya, and I can't remember the others that were kind of a calmer version, I think. Uh, so I don't know if this is their I'm gonna say something ridiculous because I know that they'll prove me wrong. This is like, okay, this is their calm kind of era or something, and it's listed as hard rock in Apple Music, so I think that kind of fits. But we'll see. I'm sure they're gonna surprise me with some metal stuff. Track number 2 is called The Offering. It's creepy already. Mega reverb again. Oh shit. Is this an EDM song? Oh, nice. God. Fantastic.
You are a garden
God, that's just like
entwined.
that's so incredible to start off that way with that guitar that's playing so low, so extremely low, and then just to cut it and then have his voice come in. This contrast is exceptional.
You are a garden entwined with all. You are the silence on sacred shores.
And okay, this one's a little bit different. Oh, by the way, I pause a lot. This one's a little different because his voice is like really right out front, like on top of everything. It's super clear. It feels a little bit louder.
You've got diamonds for teeth, my love. So take a bite of me just once. I want to I know you've got a taste, so just take a bite of me. Turn the page once
Oh, oh god. Okay, I gotta wind this back a little bit. I want to hear that strange new section there. But this song almost feels like a what is this? 5 minute and 50 second? 5 minute and 50 second drum solo. I mean, his voice is up top, clear. That guitar feels like so low and grimy and effective, but almost like that's kind of the background. And then the drums and the vocals are just standing out. So again, just can't wait to watch that Drumeo thing. But just extraordinary. And yeah, the way they mix these all these things together, I would never have thought drums like that, guitars that low would fit with a piano. And they do it and make it work. And it sounds amazing. Drums. Is that a guitar? Oh, oh, so much distortion. Relentless. That is crazy. And the long fade out again. Seems like a trademark of theirs. There we go. There's the medal that I was anticipating, kind of hoping for. Uh, Fantastic. It makes you feel so uncomfortable at the end, and especially when they fade it out like that. And then there's this, like, haunting bum, 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 almost first thing I thought of was, like, a bell sound, like a maybe like a modified church bell or something. Really weird, a very weird mix with that very heavy ending, uh, and apparently these guys are very intentional about everything they do, so I'm sure there's a reason for that. I don't know what the story is behind it, but, uh, that was that was excellent. That's one of my favorites. I think that one's up there. Jericho and Nazareth are probably my top 2 at the moment, and The Offering will be is right up there. Outstanding. Track number 3 is called Levitate.
And I can lift you up. Your body is mostly blood, like water, a perfect flood, engulfing me again. No. And I can tell you won't remember my cracking bones, the trauma we can't regrow, just as you leave again. No. Will you levitate up where the angels inhabit?
Amazing.
Will you levitate where I won't reach you? And we imitate a story of perfect days, a ballad we fabricate as you forget your words again. No. And is that all you need
Piano came in real loud on the right side.
to merely pretend to be falling in love with me, forgetting the agony again? Oh, will you levitate up where the angels inhabit?
This is gorgeous. Again,
Will you levitate where I won't reach you?
headphones for this section, people.
Will you levitate up where my love doesn't matter? Will you levitate where I won't reach you?
Okay, I'm gonna pause that for a second. That was gorgeous, that section. And there's a very kind of haunting vocal in the background, kind of, I don't know if they're saying any words, but they create this extraordinarily wonderful sounding music, and then there's always something in there that feels like it's supposed to give you the sense of what would you call it? Uneasiness or not creepy, just I I need a better word. I'm not sure how to describe it, but this is phenomenal. A lot of background. There it is. Grit in his voice right there. That was that vocal. That one surprised me. I didn't think they were gonna do the hard rock metal-y stuff at the end there. I thought it was just gonna be a calmer song throughout, but God, they did it and it worked, obviously. I don't I don't even know what to say about these guys. Uh, they can do if I heard like a I don't know, nothing's coming to mind, but I know there was one song that I was surprised that they went fast, like fast and heavy right from the start, and I think that carried it out, but, throughout the whole song, and I don't know if I remember any other tracks like that that were hard rock or metal or whatever you wanna call it, like, all the way through. Those feel like accents instead of what's actually driving all the music. Uh, I don't know, but I don't know, maybe that's just because that's I haven't heard all their stuff, or maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. Uh, kind of dumbfounded by these guys, but that's what's fun about hearing new music. Really like that track. Still like The Offering probably a little bit more than that, but that section in Levitate that I said headphones, that's absolutely stunning to hear. Track number 4 is called Dark Signs.
Where I was raised, there wasn't no street lights, just pitch black and passing headlights. Where we met, there must have been dark signs, omens in your skies. Most days you reach for safety,
This is crazy.
remain calm, forget that you know me.
Okay, I'll wind it back, but already it sounds like more of a electronic vibe here. Not sure if this I think someone said in a comment, their drummer has, like, the electronic pads that you can program kind of any sound or whatever. So I don't know if he's using that here or whatever, but definitely a electronic feel.
Most days you reach for safety. Remain calm, forget that you know me. When we met, I could see dark signs, alarm bells in your eyes. And I miss the man I was, the moment we left.
It's like haunting background vocals.
And I hate who I have become. Every time I wake up. And if you saw the marks on my dashboard, the new scars that I didn't ask for, would you call us?
Amazing. So it is an electronic-y kind of song? I think, they did one before that I remember saying it was, like, electronic, but this is, like, borderline I think I said the first track, did I say, "Is this an EDM song?" This has a I mean, who knows what they're gonna do, but this sounds like it could go that direction. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I'm so curious. This is such a such a contrast to like, the last song and the offering with all the heavy parts. So cool. I'm into it, though. I really, really like it. Alright, want it back a bit.
And I hate who I have become. Every time I wake up. And if you saw the marks on my dashboard, the new scars that I didn't ask
So cool.
for, would you call asking for answers? Tear my arms off. Most days you reach for safety. Remain calm, forget that you know me. No, when we met.
Okay, there's some craziness in here. There's I did not expect this from Sleep Token. Is the well, one kind of like an EDM sound, and then also this insane amount of layering of different sounds all at the same time. Little weird, like kind of percussiony things that like feel like they're like zipping by you. Oh, so cool. What a it's really I think what I appreciate about it is just their interest in doing songs like this. I guess just to have these different types of music that they do. I mean, they could just do extraordinary ballads and they would be loved. And they could just do metal songs and those would be amazing. And then it sounds like they could do stuff like this and be fantastic. So I appreciate their interest in doing these different genres and then also just the fact that they mash them all together. So that's what I'm really curious about with this one is how is this going to end? Are they going to end this with some heavy guitar and drums. I don't know. I'm excited to hear it though, and whatever it is, I'm pretty certain it's gonna sound good.
Most days you reach for safety.
This all sound
Remain calm, forget that you know me. No, when we met, I could see dark signs. Alarm bell in your eye, and I miss the man I was. The moment we left, and I hate.
okay, I think the background vocals are repeating the same thing, but I don't know which part of the song, and I can't make out all the words. I was curious if it was like a secondary, almost like they're singing a whole nother song, not song, but different lyrics throughout the whole thing. But I think it is repeated. But I don't know. It's going to take me a couple times to listen to it to see what they're actually saying.
In your eye, and I miss the man I was. The moment we left, and I hate who I have become. Every time I wake up,
This feels like it could get heavy.
and I miss the man I was. The moment
Take it away.
we
That was fucking outstanding. Two little things. It's what I don't remember what it changed. Something changed where it just felt like it got a little bit darker, and then I heard the one cymbal hit with the actual like drum kit, and I'm like, boom, that's gonna go metal. Here we go. Wind it back.
and I hate who I have become. Every time I wake
Wait for the cymbal.
up, and I miss the man I was. The moment we left, and I hate who I have become. Every time I wake up.
I was gonna go harder. I am a fan of EDM, and that song is gonna be one of my favorites. One of my favorites. That's already up there for Sleep Token for sure. That song is fucking fantastic. Oh man, that's one that I'm gonna listen to. Like after I listen to 2, the EP, I listen to that thing on repeat. All 3 of those songs are great. Uh, but boy, you sure have to listen to that a bunch of times to hear all the good stuff in there. And that's what I feel like with that track specifically. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of detail that I missed, but oh god, it sounds so good. It sounds so good. Damn. Uh okay, so we got a good mix. We got some of their trademark patience is a virtue, kind of long builds, ballady style, sound incredible, and then turn into like a heavy metal ending. Got some electronica, kind of EDM-y kind of stuff going on. And that was only God, that was only track number 4. We still got Jesus, we still got 12 more songs. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a long ass video. All right, moving on. Track number 5 is called Higher.
You say you won't begin again. Capitulate and let me in, 'cause I am a fire and you are dry as bone.
Okay, here's what I appreciate about whoever. I don't know if these guys do their own. No, wait. I think I saw a video with a guy who produces Sleep Token or has produced for Sleep Token. I was curious if these. I mean, apparently this guy Vessel can do everything, so I don't know if he's actually the producer or not. But what I like about this one is it seems like each time for each song, it seems like there's a different. Uh, the vocals sound a little bit different. Like they're either like more in the forefront or pulled back or something. And so it's really noticeable here with Higher. This the vocal just sounds different than the rest of the songs. I just appreciate that they didn't do the same thing every time.
You are taking your time, you are killing me slow, and I know we instigate, go back and forth, lacerate, 'cause you can remember only when you're alone. I am granting you more than the debt that I owe, 'cause I look for scarlet and you look for ultraviolet.
Atmosphere.
We are exhausted by all this pretending we just can't resist the violence. And you need the melody, I only need the silence. But each time we battle the blood and the fury saves us a little higher.
Uh-oh. Okay, this drummer is sick. So many different sounds coming out of this. It's so fucking cool. This dude is all over the kit. That roll right
That
there.
you believe, you still refuse to shelter me, as I am a danger, and you're a long way from home. You were one among many, but you're now on your own, and I hate the way you look.
Okay, one more. I'm gonna go back to this. Really digging this cool guitar sound. I forgot which song it was. Is it Offering? That had that like super low, grimy guitar. And I like that they didn't use that. They changed it up. A lighter sound on this guitar. Really like it.
Still refuse to shelter me, as I am a danger, and you're a long way from home. You are you're now on your own, and I hate the way you look at me when I am not understood. 'Cause you can remember only when you're alone. I'm granting you more than the debt that I
Distorted vocal. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, that whoop whoop. Oh shit. Oh my god. That song's extraordinary. It seems like as I go further through this uh through their music, I start to just like it more and more. I don't know if it's becoming more to my taste or if I'm just starting to appreciate them more or what, but that was fucking fantastic, that song. Holy shit. Whew, and then just the little, like, they go so metal, and then they add these, like, weird ass sounds, in there as well to make it feel like you're I don't know, something else to just somehow increase the level or intensity or crazy of it. But it reminds me of I'll say this a million times probably, but there are some oh, and what I appreciate about this one is it didn't end in a fade out. There's like a so I dig that, stands out. And then this ending, it sounds like they're playing so fucking hard and heavy that you feel like they're just gonna break the instruments. Like the guitar strings are gonna snap and the drumsticks are gonna snap. And reminds me, there's a couple of Tool songs that end like that. You're really like, oh my god, did the instruments survive that ending? Which I enjoy. So phenomenal. Another one of my favorites. Yeah, offering Dark Side's higher. Definitely the standout tracks so far. And that was only 5 tracks. God, incredible. Okay, coffee's starting to kick in. Track number 6 is called Take Aim. Again, like another different guitar. and vocal.
Don't you bathe in rivers? Don't you feel alive? When I see you waking up, and it sends me shivers. How you love like weapons can. So take
Gorgeous.
me for just take
This is extraordinary. Okay, here's what I think. If you're a person of a certain age and you listen to a lot of rock bands, you know, 80s, maybe 90s. I don't really know many. I mean, there are still bands from the 80s that are still playing today, like Metallica and whatever. But occasionally, those rock bands, especially like the glam rock bands, like Poison and Motley Crue and stuff, they do like the rock music was good, or Guns N' Roses, but they would do ballads and they would just sound so cheesy. Like, I don't know, just couldn't get into it. But this is not that. This is so I don't know what the word is. These are ballads from, if you want to call these guys a rock or metal, I don't know what you would call 'em. That's what I'll call them for the moment to make the point. Try to make the point. These are ballads I would listen to because they don't sound. I don't know what the word. I'm not gonna. I don't want to. I don't know. These are just ballads that I like. I'll just phrase it that way. Personal preference. That's what it is. I like these. I will listen to these. Other ballads from other rock groups, skip. Not these guys. I think that's it. Yeah. I Okay, that break right there, I'm gonna wind it back. I don't understand how people can listen to music without headphones. It blows my fucking mind because this song is so good. It sounds so good in headphones. It's hard to believe, especially that break where it just kind of filled the sound. I think there was some like low kind of stuff that came in and it blows my mind. So whoever, well, obviously the artists and Two and Vessel and whoever else worked on this, producers, well done. Bliss. there's a person who commented on, I think showed up to my YouTube channel first commenting on some of the other Sleep Token Sleep Token reactions I did, and I believe they're oh shit, I should have had it. Well, I didn't have this plan, so I didn't look it up. But believe their YouTube handle is something like headphones only. I think that's if I remember that correct. And I think their icon is like a drawing of a person wearing headphones. You, my friend, you understand what I'm talking about. Fantastic. God, it sounds good. Like I said, I will listen to their slower stuff. That's not typically the type of music I'm into, but these guys, I would still listen to it. If I play this album again, not going to skip this song. Gonna listen to it. Also, not saying it's gonna be like my favorite song ever, but god damn, that sounds good. Oh man. All right. Where are we? Jeez, we're not even at the halfway point of this album. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get more coffee. Okay, track number 7 is called Give. Uh-oh. It's got that vibe to it, doesn't it?
You take the dark and carve me out
Oh,
of home. I picture you when you are all alone. I know how we got here. I know how we got here. I am the shadow, you're a passenger. I am the intake of breath, so sharp, and I know you better. Just wanna know you better.
hear that rumble?
If you wanna give, then give me all that you can give. All your darkest impulses and if you wanna give me anything, then give any give. I'll tear the fiber from the filament. I'll be the limit of your.
Let me pause it. These are all setups where it's like, "Ooh," and you think there's gonna. I just think they're gonna hit me with the metal stuff again. It's got to happen in this song, right?
Light again, I wanna taste you better. I wanna taste you better. I will be watching for your enemies to let them know that they contend with me. I wanna know you're out there. I wanna know you're out there.
Okay, I'll pause it. I'll wind it back. Wind it back. Just so we don't interrupt anything. But the percussion here sounds uh, like another track where it might be programmable sounds that are maybe 2 is hitting the electronic pads to play these things because there's like a weird clap and these little tick tick ticks that kind of lead me to believe it's electronic stuff.
I will be watching for your enemies
Shaker.
fair. No, I won't fight fair. And in your waking moments, I will breathe there. I will be there.
It's that bass again. The rumbling.
If you wanna give, then give me all that you can give. All your darkest impulses and if you wanna give me everything, then give it again. I just wanna give you all that I can give. All my darkest impulses and you wanna give me everything, then give it again.
Love that one. And no fade out. So, for people who are new to, I don't know, me or this channel or whatever, I have several different playlists. And this track is the perfect track for a playlist I use when I'm doing work. Maybe I'm redesigning a logo or making thumbnails or, I don't know, trying to come up with new ideas for videos or something. But this is a perfect song for that. It's something that and when I do that, I have this list of songs, and there's something about them. I don't know the way they sound, or a certain like it has to be a certain tempo, like high enough to keep like my brain going. And I will typically play those like on repeat. So one song on repeat, I could listen to it for 2 hours if I have a like a project or something that I'm working on. And this is one of those songs. So that's what I put that on. So this is going to be I'm gonna listen to this song a lot. All right. So track number 8. Ooh, explicit lyrics. Watch out, everybody. Track number 8 is called Gods. Just pull it way back. Okay, it's giving me the explicit lyrics warning. Couldn't pick out a single word in any of that. And then they do this. And then they do this. This section is extraordinary.
Like fire from the heaven, carving past the surface into you. Do you like the way it feels? Like fire from the heaven,
ridiculous. Dude, that's an awesome way to end the song with that, like, aggressive breathing, like, he just spent all his energy on those lyrics, or guitar, or drums, or Jesus. That was alright. Yoy. That was what? That was track number 8? Okay, so track took 8 songs before they just right from the start, they just come after you with the heaviness. Damn. I know a couple of people like, I don't know, maybe Morg and Tiff who are probably gonna say that song kicks ass, and, I have to agree. I have to agree with them. I think that's probably gonna be their favorite song off this record. That's my guess. Ah, outstanding. Amazing, amazing instruments. I particularly don't love that type of lyric delivery, but I don't know, maybe if there's a band that could change my mind about that, it might be Sleep Token. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely will not be able to listen to that in the car when my wife is in the car with me. That's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to listen to that on my own time. Track number 9 is called Sugar. Now they go into like a nursery rhyme. Such a weird sound. What instrument makes that sound?
You play your twisted little game. I know in a way you need to complicate. Believe that though we never eat, we still know how to feed. We still know how to bleed. Oh, sugar, I'll develop a taste for you now. Sugar,
All that
I'll
bass.
develop a taste for you.
Okay, the bass, the extraordinary. What do you call that? Sub bass, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to learn terms. By the way, people who found me via Sleep Token, I don't know anything about music, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Sub bass, I think. But what I dig is how low that is, and then they contrast it with these super high little like bing 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 tingy kind of belly sounds. Super cool.
Believe that though we never eat, we still know how to feed. We still know how to bleed. Oh, sugar, I'll develop a taste for you now. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you now. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you now. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you now.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. This song stands out as being so different from everything I've heard so far. In a sense of this like crazy kind of sub bass that you generally might get from like EDM or maybe hip hop or something, and then so that part, and then matched with this vocal delivery. or effects, or maybe both, the way that he's singing plus whatever they're doing to the vocals after the fact. Different. Haven't heard that before. So this one almost sounds to me like it could be a different band. Like, that is how striking this seems to me. But again, appreciate their uh, willingness or interest in doing something completely different like that, right? Instead of sticking to like one formula that might be just like have these long buildups and then metal at the end, right? They keep uh, the variety, I suppose, is what I appreciate. So I'm super digging this. All right, forgot where the play button. Here we go.
Keep you in the room, barely let you move. Show me what you do.
Oh shit! Here it comes.
Tonight, we second guessed again.
Oh, you feel it, right? It's getting darker.
Addicted to the pain.
Addicted to the pain.
Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you. Sugar,
Just got the chills again.
I'll develop a taste for you. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you. Do you wanna see how far it goes? Do you wanna test me now, my love?
Chills again.
Must be crazy if you think that I will give in so easily. Fears we bury low, coming to the surface now, my love. You must be crazy if you think that I will give up
Is it gonna go metal now? Favorite Sleep Token song, Sugar. Holy fucking shit! I'm bringing that back. This is exceptional. Exceptional. Oh god. Just a little bit of screaming in the background there. Is it just gonna be this for the 40-second fade out? Yeah. Oh, that song's amazing. Holy shit. Man, I was like almost tearing up right there. That song is fucking outstanding. Oh god. complete fade out. That's easily my favorite song. It's not even close anymore. Favorite song by far. God damn. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought that was gonna go metal, but it didn't. It got harder, obviously, but not to that level. And damn, that just seemed like the right move. Oh, at least for me, for my preference in music. Amazing. Oh God, so much good music. Yeah, best thing. Here's what I'd say. Best thing about starting a YouTube channel, reaction YouTube channel, is I would have never heard this band unless somebody suggested it in a comment somewhere. I would have never thought to even try them out. And I'm telling you, that is like the best thing is getting to hear new music that you wouldn't have found on your own. And this is the perfect example. Amazing. Okay, we're getting into the back half of the album. We've got what are we on? Okay, track number. God damn, that song was good. Okay, track number 10 is called "Say That You Will."
Or is that a word to say my love? Or just a gesture in tongues? Well, I live to guess your sorrow, and you live to empty my lungs. You've got me up in a frenzy again, and I know you're planning to leave in the end. You say that you will, like the impulse of love and the instinct to kill. Inside of someone, this like you.
Okay, gonna pause it. I know, not a good. There's no good spot to pause in a song like this, but again, with the reverb and what I'm starting to realize now is how epic it makes everything sound when you put all that reverb on it. Like they're in this huge area. It just, I don't know. For me, yeah, epic is the way that it makes the song sound like so big. I suppose I don't know what the word is, but I enjoy it.
And I know you're planning to leave in the
Turns.
end. You say that you
It's where it all turns on.
like the impulse of love and the instinct to kill. Inside of someone, this like you are mine. Till the sweat turns to blood. Won't you say that you will, even if you won't?
one-hit symbol was the lead in again. I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen that time. Oh, and by the way, the first God, what are we, 3 minutes in already? What is it about his voice when he sings in this way? I think this feels like the more common way for him to deliver, the lyrics, I think, or most similar to a lot of other songs, that I've heard so far. But it just makes me wanna I get the urge to, like, wanna sing along, even though I'm not looking at the lyrics, I don't know, I'm not focusing on that, but I don't know what that quality is of a song or a vocal delivery or whatever that makes you have that urge. I don't know. I don't know. Anybody else feel that way? It's just me. Anyway, all right, let me wind it back a little bit so we'll go into that heavier part. Every time they do this, I always brace for impact. Okay. Work with me here. So this is that grimy, dirty guitar that we heard. Oh, God, I forgot which song already. And then these, I don't know the rhythm that two drummer plays with. This to me feels like the trademark Sleep Token sound. Is that right? Is that accurate? I think this is like this feels familiar, at least across several songs. I'll say it that way. And his vocal in this track too. Is that right? Would you say that this is like a trademark Sleep Token tune? Like if you wanted to introduce the band, like what do they sound like? This might be a good song to say, hey, if you like this, you probably like a bunch of their other tracks. Is that accurate? That's what I'm feeling. Tell me if I'm wrong. Darker. A soft landing, I think. Weird, like haunting sound in the background there. Oh, so cool. These guys are all over the place. So cool. Love it. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that's the track. That's the track. If somebody asked me, what do they sound like? I don't want to listen to a whole, what is this, hour and 7 minutes album. Like, give me one song. that kind of encapsulates what they do. It's like, this might be a good one. This might be a good starter track, I think. But that's after, I've only listened to their music up to that very song. So um, that's all I know so far. Track number 11, right? Yeah, track number 11 is called Drag Me Under. Okay, I'm going to pause it already because this is what I appreciate. This is a different style of vocal, different effects on it. Sounds like it's way back in the mix, almost like you're supposed to focus on the piano and not the vocal. So I like that I just like the variety and everything they're doing, I suppose. Oh shit, this is gonna go hard, isn't it? The piano's getting louder. Gorgeous. A gorgeous song. They got me again. They've trained me to protect myself from a sudden attack of metal. And I was waiting for it that whole track, and then they didn't do it. So I'm on the edge of my seat, which I like. Add some intensity to listen to these songs for the first time because I just trying to prepare myself. Oh god, that's a really good song. Uh, are we at? Oh, okay. So we are at the final. What would have been okay? Track 12. What would have been the final track on the? I think the original or the first Sundowning album. And then there's the 4 tracks after that are going to come after this one that are part of the deluxe. Okay. So track number 12 is called Bloodsport. Not what I envisioned based on the title of this track.
Wanna roll the numbers, wanna feel my stars align again. Even if the earth breaks like burnt skin and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I can't win. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I can't win.
Okay. Bloodsport. You'd think, I thought it would be an aggressive, crazy metal song. But then when he says, I'll make loving you a blood sport, then it makes sense that it's more like a ballady thing. All right, so want it back. Here we go.
Loving you on Bloodsport. I made loving you on Bloodsport. I can't win.
Doesn't mean it's going to stay about.
I made loving you on Bloodsport. I made loving you on Bloodsport. I made loving you on Bloodsport. I can't win. So let's play.
That's cool.
Somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sins. Even if the sky cracks in the morning and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I can't win. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I'm made loving you on Bloodsport. I can't win. Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
Is he crying? Holy shit. That was outstanding. That's a fantastic song. I was gonna pause it because you could hear it in his voice. I was gonna pause it and say the exact same thing I said about another one of their songs. I wish I could remember which one it was, but I paused it and I said, the way that he's delivering the lyrics, it felt personal. And I'll have to go back. God, I can't remember which one that was. But I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna pause it in this one and be like, I don't know how a singer look, I'm not a singer. I don't know. I don't know how you could fake that. Like that sounded real for him. And so I'm gonna assume that was like maybe he was really in the studio recording it and actually started crying. It would fit with what I thought about the song before that part. Like he was really invested in those lyrics and the performance, obviously. Damn. That's an outstanding song. Wow. Okay. Uh, so, now I see a deluxe version, right? Has track number 13, which is Bloodsport, but in parentheses, from the room below. Now, again, as I mentioned in the intro, I don't know what that means from the room below. I don't know how different this is going to be. This one is a few seconds longer, but shit, yeah, I have no idea. Maybe it's a completely different song. I don't know. Let's try it. Here we go. Like that, you can hear the piano moving, like the pedals and just the parts.
Wanna roll the numbers, wanna feel my stars align again, even if the earth breaks like burnt
Okay,
skin.
this feels different already. It's like it's like they took the reverb off. This is more like a not like a live performance, but maybe similar to that. Maybe this is a version with like all of the production is kind of tuned down, so it's more like an original recording or something.
The heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again?
Or maybe it's just him at the piano.
Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. So let's play. And somewhere.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta pause it. If that's what this is, if it's just him at the piano, get ready, man. Buckle your seatbelts. This is gonna be something else. I bet. I wonder if that's what all these 4 songs are. Dude, I don't even know if I'm ready for this. Fuck, it's gonna make me start crying probably. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Here we go.
Somewhere the atoms stop
Turn the volume up.
fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna wanna choke up chunks of my own sins, even if the sky cracks in morning and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret, and you're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
Ooh, I feel like I held my breath that whole song. God, that's like I don't know what that was. I mean, that's not like a song. That's like reading somebody's diary or something. That's another level of I don't know, emotion, I guess. That was that's that's outstanding. Like that's yeah, that's incredible. Jesus. All right. I don't even know what to say about that. Um so is that what these other tracks are maybe? And then I want to dance with somebody? Is that a Whitney Houston song? Okay. I don't know. Uh that was kind of shocking. Those hearing that in a row, like Bloodsport, I guess original, and then Bloodsport, kind of, I don't know what you would call that, a piano version. Jeez, that's a lot. That shit's heavy. Um, wow. All right, I'm gonna try to move on. Shelter. Track number 14 is called Shelter.
When it rains, you don't take shelter, you don't take signs from God. When you can't swallow your demons, you become starving. Darling, I'm noticing your flaws. They're exactly what I want, even if you won't believe me. Know it. As you become part of my waking rituals, I can tell. You gather up all of my demons, you become starving. Darling, I'm noticing my flaws, and I'm matching them with yours. Won't you take me where you're going this time? And no matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. And no matter the cost now and then I notice you laughing at perfect death. And then you change, suddenly hollow, you become starving. Darling, we must have met before, though I could not say for sure if we knew what we were in for. No matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. No matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. And no matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. No, no matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same.
Damn. Yeah, I'm really curious about this from the room below. So this must have been some type of recording he did. Maybe these are just like live, like one take recordings or something with just him at the piano in what, a studio or his house or something, because it's not like a live set, right? I think you'd hear some crowd noise or something if this was actually done like at a venue or concert setting. But what it makes me wonder is, especially for Bloodsport, I wonder about his how he composes songs first. I I wonder if he would do that, like he sits down at the piano, starts whatever, gets some kind of chords or whatever going on at the piano, and then sings it, and maybe a piano track is. I mean, I'm just making this all up, right, based on the fact that he did a piano only version. But I wonder if that's the process, or how he does it, because, or if he basically, or they, or composed the Bloodsport, the original track first, and then they thought, oh, let's do a version where it's just piano and the vocal in a very like tight, small environment, where listening in headphones, you feel like he's like next to you, sitting at the piano and singing. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comments will tell me. I don't know. So there's two more. Track number 15 is called When the Party's Over.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Cry when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. Like you like still, like you like that, like you like that. Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let me. Call me friend but keep me closer. And I'll call you when the party's over. Quiet when I'm coming home, I'm on my own. Like it like, say it like it like that, like it like that. Like it like, say it like it like that, like it like that. Like it like, say it like it like that, like it like that. Like it like, say it like it like that, like it like that.
Crazy. God. I what I appreciate about these, well, the 3 songs that I've listened to that are from The Room Below, especially that one, is, and this happened yeah, while I was listening to Bloodsport and Shelter, is I thought, "Is this part of the process? Is this part of the creation process of these songs?" That's what it kind of feels like. It feels like we're getting not even, like, backstage view, but you're getting a glimpse into how it all happens, like, the beginning, like, the origin of some of these songs. And especially this one, because this one, I admire him doing it, and I would say including it because you can tell it's clearly not perfect. It's clearly not, I'm sure there's things he would choose to redo, or if this was gonna be like an official, like, produced whatever version of it. And so I like that, in my opinion, this is like an imperfect take, right? But that's, I think, kind of the beauty of it, the part I appreciate about it, of him keeping it on this album. Uh, yeah, really cool because yeah, just getting that, like, not everything has to be perfect. Um, I dig it. So, and when the party's over, that title sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know if that's a remake or not, or a cover. Maybe it is. I don't know. But the next one, the final song, I can't believe it's the final song already. God, that went fast. This one, I'm pretty sure is a remake. I Wanna Dance with Somebody. I'm pretty sure that's a Whitney Houston song from the '80s, maybe? I don't even remember. Uh, I don't know. I think I would know that song well enough to recognize it if that's what it is, but here we go. Final track, I Wanna Dance with Somebody.
Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. It's done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night
Yeah,
falls,
it's Whitney Houston.
my loneliness calls.
Okay, so people, this, I said this with the Hey Ya, reaction when I listened to that one. The shocking thing for me is that there's probably a lot of people who will hear this track, and this is the first time they're ever hearing the song "I Wanna Dance with Somebody," just like Hey Ya reaction. And I'm so, God, I would love to hear the reaction from people who hear this version first and the Sleep Token version of Hey Ya, and then go back, listen to the Outkast version of Hey Ya and the Whitney Houston version of I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and see their jaws drop. That would be fun. If anybody knows of reactions who are out there doing that, God, I would love to see those. Please share those with me. That would be fantastic. Okay. let me wind this back because I kinda ruined the mood. Alright, I'm gonna go all the way back. Here we go.
Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Fell in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns out enough to last. When the night falls, my loneliness calls.
That little beat was right with the song.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, yeah. I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. And so I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. And yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. And somebody, somebody, yeah, somebody, somebody, yeah, somebody, somebody, yeah, with somebody who loves me. And somebody, somebody, yeah, somebody, somebody, yeah, somebody, somebody, yeah, with somebody who loves me.
That light ending. Oh gosh. Such a, I don't know, I mean, nostalgia for me because that song was huge, huge when I was a kid. So it's really, I don't know, it's really cool to hear it, like, I wonder how I mean, I know that song because 'cause I'm old, but I wonder how old, like, these guys are and where they heard that song, because that song is significantly older than Hey Ya, and how they heard it, where they heard it, and when they decided, "Oh, I should do this as, like, a cover," is so cool. To go backwards and listen to artists, like older artists, and pull that stuff forward is such a cool idea. Not related, but kinda related. Like, I've thought about doing that for my channel, like, I've been listening to a lot of, like, newer stuff, but, like, I don't think I've ever even listened to, like, a Beatles album, and I thought about doing that just to go backward instead of forward. Is such a cool idea to me, so maybe I'll do that, but yeah, I mean, an outstanding, cover of a Whitney Houston song. I never would have thought somebody would just sit down and play that at a piano in that way. Uh, yeah, variety, versatility, Sleep Token. Somebody said, "Don't you dare label them metal or hard rock or something because they're like every genre." So I'm kinda starting to see that, which I appreciate, I love, but also then how do you describe it to somebody if they're if you wanna get other people invested or get other turn other people on to Sleep Token, what do you tell them? How do you say they do electronica, they do ballads, they do kind of metal stuff, hard rock? I mean, piano versions of Whitney Houston and Outkast. I mean, it's, like, impossible to try to describe them in, like, a genre or, uh, a single sentence, I suppose. I don't know. If anybody's got any shortcuts, let me know. But, yeah, phenomenal, phenomenal music, phenomenal album. Uh, I still think "Sugar" is probably my top track right now, but I'll listen to this, album a few times over, and definitely the ones that really stood out. I think "Dark Side's" another one, "Offering," and "Sugar," I think those are the ones, that stand out. I've been adding them to my, like, normal playlist, as we go, so I'll go back and listen to those, but outstanding. Yeah, phenomenal. So if I don't know how long this video is, but if you've been watching this whole time, thank you. If you've watched other Sleep Token reactions, thank you. I'll put a Sleep Token playlist up over there if you wanna see the other reactions. I've been going chronologically. So thanks for watching. There will be more Sleep Token, and I'll see you in the next video.